From the observatory, I can look right into Area 400, which is the test site where they do all the night bombing. So we sit up there and we call it our light show. I call it my light show. You can go up, when they're bombing at night, it's fun to go up there and watch. 400? It's called Area 400. Well, it started out just as a home. And then when I started building, we'd have people come up the road and come by and go, "What are you doing?" "Well, we're just building the house." And everybody started saying, "Oh no, this is a castle." And that's how the name kind of came about, I think.
You built it yourself?
Yep.
100%.
I had two other fellows help me. They still come out from Vegas, but I laid all the block myself and did all the fabrication of all the metal and steel work in it and all that. It's a 50-foot circle outside. Yeah, 50 foot, but it works out to almost 8,000 square foot. The very highest, the top is 62 feet. Okay. The very top of the big light that's on top. Took 10 years to build it. This was built for seclusion, quietness, and to get out of the city. It's not built at all as a doomsday place. It comes with everything. You know, the gold mine, all the mineral rights and water rights, all that comes on a patent claim. It's totally private land. BLM can't even come on this land and tell me you can't do this or can't do that. That's one of the reasons that really attracted my attention to buy it. I thought, this is pretty nice. It's like it was 100 years ago. It's your land. It's not some agency's land that's going to tell you you can't do this and that. So that's what brought me out here more than anything. This is the observatory. This is where I watch the stars. Most people want to be off the grid, but they don't want to do the work to be off the grid. Yeah. It's a work to be off the grid.
So you think you'll find somebody?
I hope so. What's nice about Esmeralda, if you did want to make a bed and breakfast, you don't have to get any permits, no fees, no nothing. Yeah. You just do it. Esmeralda doesn't really seem to care about that. This is a labyrinth on the floor. You pick it up at the doorway, the yellow brick road, followed around until the emerald. I couldn't build the Emerald City, so I just put an emerald. The whole house runs on solar and wind. That's all the power is made from in the castle. So. Oh. But this is the main kitchen, and I went with double sinks because you're always fighting over the sink when you have them. Everybody's always in the kitchen when you have them get together.
You have a lot of family to come visit?
Yeah, once in a while. My kids don't come out a whole lot, but I have other relatives, cousins and second cousins. They love to come out here. They come out all the time now. I go over to Gold Point about every 10 days because I can mail my bills there. They pick up every day over there. And I get a load of water. If the saloon's open, I go in and have a beer or something, come back and dump the 800-gallon load of water into my tank and just keep it full.
Okay.
And I can go 2 months without getting water.
And easily. The gravity keeps it how?
The gravity, it's gravity feed all the way down to the castle. You know, I play the organ usually every day. This is called the great room. This room is. This is where the organs are.
How many organs do you have?
There's actually one large organ. This is just what they call a prasad.
Okay.
This is only for basically looks. They do play, these pipes, but behind these, the prasads on each side, there's two large chambers with 3,000 some pipes in them.
What kind of person would you think would want to buy it?
I don't know. It's set up perfectly for bed and breakfast. Immediately could become a bed and breakfast. Because below here, this floor is another whole entire home. And then there's the castle. Everything stays in the castle, everything. Not one thing leaves. Taking my dogs and maybe some personal things and, you know, passport and things like that. But most everything is going to stay. You know, it has a full automotive workshop with welding equipment and a lift and everything to work on vehicles. It's an excellent place for ATVers and Jeepers. I get a lot of them out here. I'm going to be 73. I'm getting a little old.
Yeah.
Time to do something different. I'm looking for a new adventure.